So here we are, it is our second day in Geneva, our first full day, and the sun's come out and we are off to do a chocolate tour. Yeah, should be good.
It's about getting fat, it's
We haven't had breakfast, so we're all good and ready. I'm always ready to eat
that
chocolate.
small amount of walking might offset a little bit of the eating of the chocolate.
Exactly, we burnt 10 calories and we're about to eat 10,000.
Do well then, maths works out.
Talking about the shops, you might imagine it was not easy to do a 3 hours walking tour of the chocolate shops here in Geneva. Right now we have more or less 60 of them. So doing all of them would have been a matter of days, maybe weeks, but definitely not just a morning. So we had to select them. How did we do that? We had two criteria. The first one is obviously the quality of the chocolate. So everything you eat is of the best quality, best chocolate you can get here in Geneva. But it was still not enough, because you see lots of good chocolate shops that are not on our tour this morning. So our second criteria was the people behind the chocolate and the passion they put into making the chocolate.
How hot is it?
Not crazy hot, but it's basically melted chocolate. You know, like when you go to skiing.
It's inappropriately
Very,
good.
very, very.
Inappropriately good, yeah. Literally just melted chocolate.
But at night, when all the machines were turned off, the water was building up inside the pipes and the pipes were at risk of explosion. So again, to not have an explosion in the middle of the city, that's when they decided to let out the water at night, and it created a little water fountain of 40 meters high. Now, when the water plant shut down a couple of years after that, the Genevans, they were like, we like the water fountain. It was nice to have. That's when they decided to put the bigger one here. This one is 140 meters high, shoots water at 200 kilometers per hour. You can walk up right next to it. You see there's a little pier, but you can't go to the base of it because at 200 kilometers per hour, it's as hard as concrete.
Wow.
It's dangerous. Don't do it.
Bonjour.
Do you do other tours or is it just chocolate? Just because you're that passionate about chocolate. I love chocolate.
Also, I think, I mean, we could do cheese tours, but I don't
chocolate.
know. Yeah, I prefer chocolate. Now, throughout the years, there have been the favorite chocolate of many famous people, including Kennedy, Eisenhower, Charles Arrête, Charles de Gaulle, and hopefully it will be yours as well. There are a lot of special stories about this place. My personal favorite one is that the main chocolatier, he went up to the islands of Sao Tome and Principe, so western coast of Africa, and there on the chocolate station, he made his own chocolate recipe. And you have them tea.
It will be very, very soon.
I think I'm going to do I'm going to do a tour.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you sure. No, it's okay, don't worry. Oh, hold on. Cobblestone in English. It is a Genevan specialty, so you will find it in most good chocolate shops here in Geneva. But for careful consideration and tasting from us, they did the best, and they won an award for it in 2018. This one is going to be cocoa butter, a little bit of coconut grease, but what makes their special is that they put coffee in it. You will be able to eat it fast because it's going to melt very quickly.
Okay.
Ah, t'es trop chou.
Thank you.
Merci.
That's good.
I'm sure you like that.
As if you wouldn't like
coffee
it.
would. Well, it's chocolate.
Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot.
No, it's good.
Okay. You like lovely.
Yeah. Could eat both of those.
At 1326, so they're going on to their 200 years old. Now, the origin story of Fabergé is so cute, so I'm going to tell you all about it. Now, Fabergé was originally a watchmaker, but he fell in love with the daughter of a chocolate maker. And to get in the good graces of his future father-in-law, he decided he was going to get into the chocolate making. So he did, and that's when he created the name, then the brand, Fabergé. he also got the girl, which is always nice. Yes, the round one. Slippery. You're
Thank you.
hiding behind a veil.
You divide it in half.
If you want to, yeah. Now this is not strictly speaking a chocolate shop. This is what we call boulangerie pâtisserie, so bakery and pastries. But Pierre and Jean, they won in 2017-2018 the title of champion of the Swiss Bakery Trophy, and they won it with a chocolate pastry. So it's only fair we bring you here. Take out the the phones and everything.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put myself there. So I want you all to repeat. And then you crush it. Be careful with the mosaics behind that they don't hurt your hands. Alright. So, ainsi. Okay, what's like ainsi? Périssent les ennemis de la République.
Parce que l'année passée, basically the best chocolate you can get here in Geneva. It is the closest to what we call a bean to bar, so they monitor everything from when the chocolate grows to how it's fermented, to how it's shipped, and of course the laboratory here in Geneva. Now on the wall behind you have the three rings that are the logo of Switzerland, represent their three specialties: caramel, truffles, and pralines. So pralines are chocolate with nuts, right? Pay attention. Starting with the caramels. You have salted caramel with vanilla milk chocolate here. You have dark chocolate caramel with lime. You have caramel with salt from the Swiss Alps. And then you have a caramel with brisket pralines. So crispy biscuit dusted in meringue powder. If you take those, be careful, they are caramels. So they're liquid inside, so you eat them in one bite. Going on to the truffles and ganache, you have those three here. They're all called Grand Cru, so single origin chocolate.
The only sensible thing to do after finishing a chocolate tour is to then eat the rest of the chocolate. You bought
And
from the
have
chocolate
more
shop.
chocolate. Did you eat that other dark chocolate from that place as well?
No.
Okay, you got that. You're saving that one.
That'd be crazy. God, we are chocolated out.
Yeah. That was very interesting though. Nice people, nice tour guide.
Nice chocolate.
Nice
That's the
chocolate.
important bit.
Lovely chocolate.